is I have a charity shop haul for you. This stuff has been lying here so long, like in my room, just not here as in this very position, but like it's been lying in here so long that I literally do not remember all the stuff that's in here, nor have I washed any of the stuff. I've got 4 bags of stuff. I've got 2 sitting next to me because I'm going to see, I don't have a little clock thing on my camera or anything, which I really should, like timing how long I have been talking for. That way I could, because sometimes I think I've only been talking for 10 minutes and really I've been waffling on for like half an hour, and I mean to like make smaller videos, so I might do like a bag at a time, but I brought the other bag over with me just in case it's like, I feel like it's over and done with too quick, because I don't know how bulky the things are. I don't know how many items are in here. I don't know what this was. I don't know how many items are in here, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through it. Okay, I'm going to get started. These are from, I think Mark picked up some of this, but I think the majority of stuff that's in this bag, from what I can see, I picked up myself. I can also see something that I got on eBay that's in here. Anyway, talking about eBay, I am going to do a jewellery haul soon, and it's all from a place that you can order from because it's on eBay, and it's just, I'm going to do a jewellery haul, specifically a jewellery haul soon, just showing this and this bracelet, and this is like favourite. Anyway, I will do that in another video. I mentioned it before, buy it to wear it. I'll put it on the screen here, but I'm going to do a video specific to that, so stay tuned for that, especially if you like jewellery, and it's really affordable, and the lady that says it's so lovely, the woman who shop it is Libby, is so lovely, so I'm going to do a video specific to that. Right, let's get started. Handbag, are you surprised? Not really. Yes, this is a vintage handbag. It looks like it's had a little keyring or something on it and it's broken off, but it doesn't look like it's meant to have originally came with that. Like, it looks like that's the original pull. I just noticed that there. And then this extra wee bit is like on, so I'm just going to like snip that little bit off. This is very vintage, but I don't know, for some reason it looked like a sort of Dior type bag. I don't know why I got that sort of feel about it. It reminded me of like a oversized sort of designery clutch type bag. It's got an F on it, and I don't know if it says, oh it does, Carlo Fiore of Italy, and it's inside is like a velvet kind of material, velvety kind of material, and it's got like gold piping. I don't know if this is maybe an expensive bag in its time, and I don't know if I don't think this is originally, well maybe it is, I don't know. I don't know. So on the back it's got these little bits here, and then it's just been tied around and like tied in a knot. Can you see that? So one's tied at the front and one's tied at the back. So I don't know. I think this is the original strap because it's the same colour as the bag, but I don't know if it was originally tied on like that or if it maybe had a buckle and it's come off. However, I don't really care. It's also got a knot up here, so it might actually be, and it is sort of finished off at the edges, so it doesn't look like it's been snipped. So it might have originally been like that. Luckily, at the price tag selling this was $1.99, and for $1.99 I could not resist it. It's got, so it's like leather. This is the reason I love this. So it's got like leather, suede, and then like different sort of lizardy, like it's not real crocodile skin, it's just like faux crocodile skin, I would assume. So like crocodile skin, and then some other type of like lizardy, maybe snake skin. I think this is meant to be snake skin. And just like different types of leather and stuff, so like patches of just, and this is suede, and I just really liked it. It's just, and it's burgundy, and I love burgundy. It's like a, yeah, I would say that was burgundy, like a burgundy colour. I just really liked it, and it, again, you could use it as a clutch. Not that I really go to a lot of places that weren't a clutch, but plus I sort of walk with 6, so it's really not really very convenient to be like, you know, walking about like that. So I'll probably use it like that. You could use it, I'm waffling on about the one thing, you know, like that, it sort of sits, yeah, quite a bit under. You know, like that's quite the fashion now, like these bags that kind of sit up here, like I sort of call them boob bags, you know, like you get the bum bags that sit round at your bum, but these bags sort of sit like that. You could use that as that kind of bag, like a sort of crossbody under your arm. Actually, that's quite cute, under your arm. Anyway, you could use it as that, or a clutch bag, or just use it as a shoulder bag. Or if I really wanted to, I could put a different strap on it. So options, 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 and it's big, and so I think it'll fit like stuff, but you could definitely wear it dressy. I'm talking a lot about this bag. I love handbags. Anyway, there's that. Next thing, I am as surprised as you with all these things. Again, I always leave the tags on them if they've not been washed. That way I know what's been washed and what's not, because sometimes I have a lot of charity shop stuff. Let me see, this was £3. These were £3. They're originally from George. These are nothing fancy. These are cord trousers. They're kind of like leggings. I think they're going to fit like a legging, but sort of like a jegging. They're brown cords. Can you see that? Literally dust is flying everywhere. That's how long this bag has been sitting in my room. They're like a legging, so they're like tight in, except they do have pockets at the back, so kind of like a jegging-y type leggingy cordy trouser thing. And again, it's got the elasticated waist. I do like a good elasticated waist. I also like cords, so there's that. Let me see. These I got on eBay, and I'm trying to think how much these were. I remember thinking that was cheap because they're brand new. They're originally from Topshop and they're brand new. I don't know if you can see that. They're brand new. They've never been worn, and they're like satin khaki. I'll just show you one because they're actually quite heavy now that I feel them. When I was holding them both at one time, they're quite heavy. So they look like this, like a sand shoe type thing. Oh, they're stuffed. Oh, the person must have stuffed them. They're very nice shoes. I like them. I like the clumpy sole. I like the fact that the sole's not like is brown with the khaki. I think it just looks really nice. They're not laced all the way up. They've still got another two to lace up. Anyway, they were brand new. I cannot remember the price. I think they were something like $4.99 or $5.99. I remember them being like really. It was like a price or make me an offer, and I made an offer on them and they accepted the offer, and it was something like, it wasn't far off like £5. I remember thinking like for brand new Topshop shoes that's like a really good deal, and I really like them, and they're like a bit funky but still comfy, and I think because they're like satin they'll hopefully be very comfortable. So there's that. These I love. However, Mark said he's going to be able to fix these for me. These have obviously been like sitting in somebody's wardrobe or sitting, you know, on with something piled on top of them at some point. They're like a cowboy boot. I would say a cowboy boot, like a cowboy ankle booty type thing. They're suede. These were cheap as well. I remember these being like really cheap, and they're real suede. Let me see. These were $2.99, which I think is pretty cheap for them. I can't see the brand, but it does have a picture of a guy on a bull, I think, with a lasso type thing, and they are suede. Like I said, I don't know if you can see that. Maybe you would know the brand from the little logo. I don't know. These have definitely been worn, but they're still in really good condition. I've still to like clean them up, but this is what I mean by they need work. So the fringe is all like kind of kicking out. Can you see that? Like it's all kind of curled up. I don't know where to hold this. It needs like a little brush down and stuff. It's not like, you can see that there. It looks as if it's kind of worn away. It's not. It's just like needing a little brush down. They're actually in perfect condition. I love the pointed toes. I really love them. I love cowboy boots. I really, really like cowboy boots. But yes, the fringe is all gone a bit sort of crazy. It's got like bed head, and it's all kind of kinking out the way. So Mark said he's going to be able to fix that. I don't know if you like these ones are sitting perfectly like on this bit, so you can see where they're sitting flat. They're meant to be the way they're meant to be. Then on this side they're crazy. I think they've been like stored and something's been on top of them and it's made them kink out. But for $2.99 they're worth getting. I don't know if, well, we'll just deal with this one because the other one's on the floor. I don't know if at some point soon they might need heeled. However, for $2.99 for a pair of real suede cowboy boots, to get them heeled, so I think it's like £8 or £7. I think it's £7 or something like that to get boots heeled. So even £7, that's like £10 for a pair of suede cowboy boots that fit me perfectly, and I really like them. And yeah, so even if I did need to get them heeled, it's not so bad. But they're like that, you know, like the heel that sort of slants in like that. But I do like to keep, I don't like wearing boots or shoes or anything that need heeled, so I may heel them. Mark picked me this up. I'm sure this is £1, was it? Hold on, it's got a tag on it, I'll tell you. Yes, it was £1. This is a scarf, as you can probably tell. It's lilac in colour and it's got skulls. Hold on, sorry, I've got really itchy. I'm not scratching anywhere, I'm scratching my ankle. You can tell, like, I've got tracksuit bottoms on, and I had tracksuit bottoms on and a t-shirt, and I spilled my dinner down it, and so I just changed the sweatshirt. So now I'm wearing sort of mixed matchy bottoms, which I did not have to tell you. But anyway, yes, cover my face. Skulls, skulls with roses coming, some sort of flowers coming out their eye sockets. Really, when you describe that, that does not sound lovely, does it? A skull with flowers coming out the eye sockets. But yes, I liked it. I really liked it. I don't know why I liked it now that I describe it like that. But it's nice and lilac, and it'll be nice as like a lightweight sort of summer one, or an extra just little layer in the winter, and that was £1. I will be so glad to wash all this stuff. Oh, let me see. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I did forget I got these. I was like, oh, I got all excited. I have been on the hunt for a pair of vintage Levi's. Sorry, coughing, it's probably the dust flying about. I've been on the hunt for a pair of vintage Levi's. Thought I'd found them, however, these do not fit. But I have since buying these, I have since found a pair of vintage Levi's from eBay, and I bought them there, however not in there. I think they might have been washed and put in my drawer. These were £2.49, and for £2.49 for Levi's, that's pretty good. What are they? Levi 598s. They're like bootleg, kind of, like bootlegged Levi's. They've got a bit of wear on the back, which didn't bother me at all. However, they do not fit me. I was considering, what I was kind of going to do with them was like cut them off and maybe like crop them a bit. But unfortunately, they don't fit me at all. They were, yeah, because they're too long, because the length is like 34, which is too long for me. I'm probably like a 30 or something. But yeah, they're too small. They just are too, like, they're not going to work. They're not comfortable. And if they're not comfy, I'm not going to wear them. So they'll be getting donated, or I might sell them. So that, let me see. I'm literally like just peeking here. I completely forgot what was in here. This is exciting. I like leaving. I might just leave stuff for a while again. It's like Christmas. These were £1. I'm sure Mark picked these up. These are from Cotton Traders. Knowing that I like cords, I think Mark picked these up. These are more like a wide leg cords. I'm picturing like sort of substitute teacher, maybe a jumper with elbow patches, and these sort of cords. These are more, they're not like a wide leg, but they're a wider leg than like the legging ones. Are more like a trouser, but again, elasticated waist. I do like that, and these are, I like cords. There we go. I didn't realise there was, if I had went through the bags I would have separated it so there wasn't so much of the same stuff in the one bag, but never mind. Ooh, I completely forgot I got this. Completely, like, not even, I don't even remember buying this. This was £1, and it's from Premark, and it's a size 10, and it's burgundy leather type leather look. It's obviously not real leather, but it's like, it's thin. It's not that thick, like rigid, like you can't, because it's long. Pencil skirts are too tight and thick. You sort of walk like Morticia, you know, like the little tiny steps. You can't, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think this will be nice and comfortable because it looks like it's got stretch in it, and also it's nice and like thin and not too thick, and it's got a zip down the side, and it's just burgundy leather effect. It actually does look like leather. It's got the kind of pebbledy leather effect on it. You can see it needs to be ironed, but anyway, that was £1. I can't remember if that was Mark or myself that picked that up. This, I'm sure Mark picked up for me. I'm sure this is one of the things, sometimes he'll send me pictures of things and ask if I want them, and I'm sure this was one of the things that said yes. So this was £1 as well. This is from Mark's favourite charity shop, and everything in Mark's favourite charity shop is £1, so that is where he does a lot of his shopping. This, I'm trying to see where it was from originally. Oh, this is a Premark one. So, yep, hold on. So it's a little like knitted-y, kind of like ribbed, knitted. These tires are not sitting right, but just imagine that, but not, you know, like a normal person showing it to you, and showing it to you in a reasonable fashion, not all like, you know, that hanging lower than the top. Anyway, it's a knitted thing with blue sort of glittery sequency thread through it. However, it's not that, it's not sequence thread, you know, shiny metallic thread. Not doing a good job. But it's not jaggy. It's like not jaggy at all. It's very, very soft, and I thought this is a really good one because it's, if this was laced up it would look so much better, but it looks kind of dressy. If you put that on with a pair of black trousers, you could instantly make that like a nice little like going out to dinner, going out for a night out kind of top with like a little pair of high heels, or even like that, or you could just wear a pair of jeans and some like slides or something. So there's that. Next thing, I'm very excited about all this stuff. Oh, so this was £1 again from Mark's favourite charity shop. I don't know that this is going to fit me because it looks tiny, 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 but he picked it up for me because it's My Little Pony, and he knows I love My Little Pony. This is from, this is a Lady Soft, and it's, I don't know what this is, Soft Style? I don't know. It says Lady Small. It's very small. Like, look at the size of this. It's very small. It is a lady small and not a child's. I thought at first it was maybe a child's, but it's not. but it is My Little Pony, and it says, what does it say? Cream, and it's a picture of an ice cream. And is it My Little Pony or just a pony? I don't know. Anyway, it looks like My Little Pony, and I liked it, but I don't know that this is going to, I mean, not very big on the bust, so it might, I don't know, we'll see. I'll maybe see if I can, like, if I can't get it, I'll just stretch it and make it a jammy top. Anyway, there's that. The next thing he got me was this. I thought this would be really pretty for the summer. This is one of the things he sent, what am I trying to say? He took a picture of it and asked me if I wanted it. Mark, in case you don't know, like, obviously anybody that I always just talk to as if it's always just the people, because that is kind of who I'm talking to, is the, you know, like my subscribers and the people that watch my videos. So like I'm talking to, you know what I mean, my friends as I'm talking. But just in case you're just new to my channel, Mark is my partner, and sometimes he goes to the charity shops when I am not with him, like after he finishes work and stuff. You know, if he finishes in your charity shops, and he'll pick me up little things that you think I'll like, or sometimes he'll take pictures of them. This was one of the things. This is like a cream colour. Did I say where this was from? New Look, I did. And it's got like a hippie bohemian type vibe, and it's got this embroidered, not crocheted. Did I just come up with the right word for something? What are the chances of that? Yeah, little buttons and little crocheted little tires and little crochet detail all over the back and down at the bottom, and I just thought this would be really pretty. And you know that in the summer I turn into a hippie for some weird reason. All I want to wear is hippie stuff, and that will go with all my hippie stuff for the summer. Let me see. Oh right, so part of the reason I got these was, one, I did think they would be comfortable. Two, the name just, you know, you get the brand like Weird Fish, which I like the brand Weird Fish, but this I had never heard of, but I thought it was funny, and I don't know why I thought it was funny, but the brand is called Hot Tuna. I don't know why. It's the little things amuse tiny little minds, but I thought that was funny, and I pretty much kind of got it because of the brand, but also because they're, you know, stretchy black shorts, and it's going to be summer soon, and they've got the elasticated weight there. I've got elasticated in the back, and I don't know if they've had something. No, I think that's the design. Okay, I was thinking like maybe they had a little tire thing that's missing. I don't know. Anyway, they're like black material shorts. They've got a little picture of a fish on here. It's like a kind of rubbery material. So a little picture of a fish. They kind of look like sports shorts. You know what I mean? Like a kind of sports short, but kind of, if you look in the back, they're like black, plain, and I thought that would look good for pretty much any t-shirt or whatever in the summer, so that'll be good. What is this? No idea. Next, this was £1, and it looks like this. It is a very flowy, I'm trying to see if it's all the one length, you know, sometimes they're like high-low. I think it's all the one length, and it's that like, you know, the bouncy material I like, that's like super stretchy, really soft cotton, and it's got this lovely gold bow detail in the front in little sequins all over the front, and I just think it's really pretty, and it's super soft and stretchy, and I can't remember if I bought that or Mark bought that. Next thing I got are these. These I have washed. I'm sure I've washed them. I think I might even have washed them and worn them. This is the only thing that I actually took out the bag. I was looking for a pair of sporty kind of looking trainers, because I don't know why. Again, I don't really wear a lot of trainers, but sometimes I take a notion for wearing trainers. But the trainers I wear are not really sporty trainers usually, but for some reason I'd like to give the illusion sometimes that I might be somewhat of a, like, oh, she might have just came from the gym. I've never just came. There is not a time in my life that you will ever see me that I have just came from the gym. No matter what trainers I have on my feet, I have never, or will I ever, have just come from the gym, because I joined the gym, went to my induction, I never went back, and never will go. It's just awful. It's awful. I can't stand it. Anyway, to give the illusion that, you know, I go to the gym, I bought sporty trainers. I'm pretty sure these have been in the washing machine. In fact, I'm sure they've been in the washing machine because the price tag's off them. And I think these were like super cheap, and they were £2.49. I actually got these in the men's department, but they are women's trainers, and they are a 5.5. I had looked at the women's bit, couldn't see anything. I was like, oh, that's a shame. I was kind of looking for, I had it in my head that I wanted sporty trainers, and I looked in the men's, I was kind of just looking in the men's section. I like to look for trainers, not trainers, like shoes and stuff for Mark. So I was looking in the men's section, and I saw these and they were women's and they are mine. My exact size is a 5.5, so I'm like, well, it was meant to be. I think I did wear these out because they're like dirty in the bottom, but they're spotlessly clean inside. I do a lot of disinfecting before I will put trainers on my feet, just because, you know, like people work out sweaty. A lot of disinfecting, plus they go in the washing machine like 2, 3, 4 sometimes times, as well as disinfecting. Anyway, £2.49, pair of Nike trainers, black and white. They'll kind of go with everything, you know, give that illusion of, it'll satisfy my, you know, need to look sporty thing that I was going through at the time. And there's that. And I think I'm going to stop there because I was probably, I don't know, how long was I waffling? Tell me. 15 minutes? 10, 15, 20? I don't think it was 20. Was it 20? It might have been 20. See, it never feels that long in my head. I don't know. I like talking to you and it just never feels that long. But when I look back, I think, oh, Dan, why didn't you stop and just cut it into, like, people don't have time to listen to you. Anyway, I'm going to go and not take up any more of your time. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you really, really soon, and I'll probably, straight after this, film another video, so you will see me in this again. So I'll see you guys really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!